Hi, I'm Laura Walkup. I'm an assistant professor at Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and I want to share some exciting research my group has done using xenon gas for lung magnetic resonance imaging in people with telomere biology disorders. Xenon is a noble gas. It lives all the way over on the right-hand side of the periodic table, like helium, so it's chemically inert. Some of the atoms of xenon gas can be detected using magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI. A reminder that MRI techniques are free from ionizing radiation. We do lots of fancy physics to make this xenon gas hyperpolarized or supermagnetic so that we can take pictures very quickly during a breath hold. We ask a person in the MRI scanner to inhale the bag of xenon gas and hold their breath. Then we take pictures of where the gas goes in the lung. In our paper, we use xenon gas in two ways to understand lung abnormalities in people with dyskeratosis congenita. First, with ventilation imaging, we looked at how air moves throughout the lung. The dark spots in these images are ventilation deficits, which are suggestive of regional airflow obstruction, blocking the gas from passing any further into the lungs. The second technique is called xenon gas exchange. Here we can measure how gas moves through the lung tissue and into the red blood cells, much the same way that oxygen does with every breath that we take. Abnormalities in the tissue uptake or the red blood cell transfer may be suggestive of inflammation or fibrosis, some process that's impeding normal gas transfer. So the take-home message is that we demonstrated proof of concept that lung MRI as a non-ionizing technique could be used as a screening tool to assess for lung abnormalities in people with telomere biology disorders. Xenon gas for ventilation MRI was recently FDA approved, which means that more medical centers will be adding xenon MRI capabilities, which will improve access to this technology. Xenon MRI is an emerging modality with a growing community of scientists like me and clinicians doing research to better understand how xenon MRI can be used to improve clinical care. Some of these projects involve longitudinal MRI to understand disease progression and natural history, developing screening algorithms to determine when and how often xenon MRI should be used, and interventional studies with xenon MRI before and after a therapy to individualize treatment, which is especially important for people living with rare disorders. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.